Good evening everybody, welcome to simracing Bible and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Live for Speed and we were doing some testing on some mods. We're going to put them back to back and put them up against each other in a series of different challenges, just for a bit of fun this evening, just to see which one comes out on top and just basically have a laugh really. So welcome to it guys, good to see you, good to have you with us. We've got some of the guys already. Yasso's here, Pinocchio GTI's here. Hi, how you doing guys? Good to see you. Yeah, let's jump straight into this because we've got some fun stuff lined up. So yeah, let's get over into the sim now. And we're starting off the shenanigans this evening with the pickup cup. So I've selected a selection of pickup trucks. So we have a variety of things such as, you know, big long wheelbase ones, some tow trucks in here as well. What else? We got some more old school ones. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a race with some variety of different pickups, and we're obviously gonna start from the back. 3-lap race around Fern Bay Green, just to kick things off. So yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna go with the fraud big boy on this one. That's gonna be my pickup of choice. Let's load in. I've got the AI paths already done for this one, so we're gonna be jumping straight into this. Get my gloves on. Hopefully it's in time. Right, we're ready to go. I'll keep our eye on the lights. Nice variety of pickups on the grid, and off we go. Plenty of power, obviously, from the big V8 in this one. I'll turn my force feedback up a little bit. Whoa, that one's getting into it. Come on, AI, sort yourselves out. Oh goodness, we've got to sort yourselves out through the chicane. That's a rather big pickup. I don't want to get squashed. Okay, we're in. Now let's see if we can hunt down some of these leaders who are pulled away a little bit. This thing's quite lively on the rear end. See if we can get up the inside here while these lot are all battling and stuck behind the big long wheelbase one. Got a recovery truck ahead of us here. Let's see if we can chase him down. We're up to P3 already. Look at him leaning into there. Oh, he's on the grass. Nicely controlled. It's all over the place though, look at him. Mind you, we're not exactly neat and tidy ourselves, but down the inside we go. He outbroke into there. Or outbroke himself. Gotta control the right foot a little bit with this thing. Let's go get that leader through the chicane, up and over the curbs. This thing's so fun. Hey Marty, welcome along. Welcome Martin. Welcome Steve as well. Good to see you all with us this evening. So Steve said, I feel I remember when I said I had got a new Thrustmaster wheel. It's packed in only 7 months. Oh no! The second one that's gone AWOL. Oh no, that's not good to hear. Sorry about that. Sneak up the inside. I think I may have picked a rather overpowered car here. Right. Well, it's only a 3-lap race. I don't know if there'll be any time for any lappery, but let's keep the hammer down and see if we can catch up with some other vehicles in this race. If not, we'll just go sideways the whole time. This thing just loves to drift, doesn't it? Question is, will I have tyres left at the end of 3 laps? It's already getting rather loose. It's running all the way up to the dirt on the outside there. Right, final lap coming up. This thing's pretty quick. Uh-oh, tyres. Luckily it's quite strong. Put some roadblocks in for the guys behind us. Lots of tyre marks all over the road here. Oh, we're off again. Just putting the off-road capabilities of the fraud to good use here. Alright, let's try and survive this final lap. The very, very lively rear end. Sounds good though. Yeah, that's really not good, is it? How's it died, Steve? Is it just literally just not picking it up on the PC, or is the actual internals just broken? Definitely got plenty of temperature in the rear tyres at the moment. Okay, just one more chicane to negotiate. Let's get through here. No, that's a wall. We're good. Oof. There we go. Across the line. Actually, I can see the smoke behind us. I think we've cooked our tyres big time. Okay, well we managed to get ourselves through to the front there fairly easily, so I think maybe what we will do is we'll swap out for a slightly less powerful truck, shall we? And see how we get on that time. So let's choose one of the other ones. Let's find another pickup here. We'll go into the truck section and we will find... Oh, we'll go with a Hilux, I think. Make things interesting. Maybe we'll go for like a... Let's go for the ambulance-backed one. Obviously, we have to start from the back again. And yeah, let's go again. Slightly different driving dynamic this time. Evening, Frank. Welcome to it. Doing all sorts of crazy mod battles this evening in Live for Speed. So here we go, ready for Pickup Cup Race 2. Ooh. Sat down quite nicely off the line. I'm getting squeezed. Okay, we're good. Ooh. All over the place. Oh, in the back of them. Let's come to a complete halt, shall we? Oh, we saw themselves out. Yellow flag, not surprisingly. Okay. So not quite as potent in the power department, this particular pickup. So let's see what we can do with what we have. Another Toyota pickup in front of us here. This is the slightly lower slung one. The inside quite happily towards the chicane. Right. Now we've got a roadblock in front of us with this big thing. Round up the VW pickup copy. It's not a VW, of course. Right, down towards the left-hander. Don't crush me. Just busy forcing a humongous pickup truck out of the way. Right, here's Mr. Lean with his rather heavy crane on the back, causing all sorts of havoc. Keep control of it, son. There we go. We're good. As long as he's behind me and out of the way, then that's okay. We're safe. We're already up to P3. Did pick up a lot of spots off the first corner traffic jam through here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's it. Just turn me over. Come on. Someone else hit me and turn me over. No, I think we're done. Just plow into me. Let's keep going. I'm stationary in the middle of the track, but you're going to hit me anyway. Oh, what a shame. Oh well. Another podium was in the hands of things then, but let's just have a quick watch of that, see what chaos unfolded as we went into turn one. Okay, yeah, you said to check out your mods. I'll have a look and see what we've got. I've got some plans of the evening for some challenges and things, but I'll see if any of your creations I might be able to throw into those. So let's see what happens. Off the line. Just so zoomed in, all you can see is just huge pickups everywhere. There we are, hidden in the middle of it. Right, let's see if the next camera angle's a little bit higher up. I'll be able to see a bit better. There we go, sneaking around the outside. I wonder it sat down well off the line. Look at all that weight over the rear axle. People do get creative, don't they, Frank, with these mods? There's some good stuff out there. A mixture of all sorts of different things. There's a nice move up the inside. Look at the suspension working over the curbs there. Okay, let's move forward, see what happened over the curbs here. Further up, isn't it? Ooh, that was the wayward pickup. A recovery truck. Right, here we go then. We're going to get a good view from behind as the pickup goes through and then clips that curb and tyres. Too quick. Boom. Oh dear. The recovery truck was trying to be helpful though. Everyone else was just being ridiculous. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, we weren't going to get turned over on that side of the road. Right, okay. Should we see if we can try one more? Let's see if we can change it for another pickup here. Let's well, why don't we go with the big one? We'll do the light bar edition of this one. First responder, there we go, that sounds about right. Okay, let's go. Let's see how we get on with this one. Whoa, we got a nice view of the front of the field there. At least we can see what's going on with the lights as well. We can tell when they're going to go green quite easily. There we go. Very short gears on the the first and second gear there. We're up and running. Let's try not to crush. Oh, we got carnage up in front. Oh, the steering's really heavy. Oh, we got a pickup on its side. Let's turn that steering down a touch. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome along. We're just in the middle of a pickup cup at the moment. Got to be the first of the big pickups, I think, in this one. We're not going to catch the frauds, or even probably some of the Hilux type ones, but let's see if we can get ahead of this the red pickup in front of us here. Ooh, one of the Dodge pickups is having a bit of a fishtail down towards the left-hander. That's the safe rejoin, isn't it? Ooh, go around the outside here. The Camino's getting a bit sideways. We're on the grass. Getting a nudge as well. Alright, let's see how this big thing can handle the chicane. I'm sure the curbs are no problem. Yep, what curbs? Ooh, nice bit of a drift on the exit. We got 6 gears in this thing? Not quite sure. Oop, there goes the fraud. So much more power. But you've also got to slow the thing down too. It's just going to cut straight through the tyres. Oh, and then take that one out. Oh, that one's still in the middle of the track. We've got a lap and a half to get past this other big red one in front of us here. Let's see if we can do it without getting destroyed by some of the other AI drivers. That Ford is pretty battered on the rear end now as well. I don't know how that... Oh. Well, the Fraud's trying to help us out by getting in front of the red one there, by taking him out. Oh no, I'm getting bullied here. The Hilux has already gone over the line, we're a long way behind there. I think feels like we lost a bit of power. I think perhaps it downshifted too early. I think we've caused some issues there, because I'm pretty sure it was not picking up as quick as it was initially. There's the barrier. It definitely feels a little bit down on power. There's another one of the pickups flying past. They're all much quicker in a straight line than I am. Right, straight line the chicane. Let's get this big thing stopped into here. Okay, we are catching back up with them in the slower stuff, so we've got to make it count. We can't get stuck behind other trucks like that. Oof, nearly. For whatever reason, that other red one seems to be just quicker than us in a straight line. I'm not quite sure why that is. We just don't seem to have the power. Hey Reflexer. So I love doing track days with the AI. Yeah, there's some questionable driving going on. I love it when they get into a little bit of a moment with oversteer and they can't quite recover it. There's one on its roof there. Didn't notice that last time around. I definitely think we're down on power. It's just not pulling like it was off the line for whatever reason. So we're not going to get our target of beating the red one. Or we at least survived. Oh, he's got pipped on the line as well. Finished unlucky 13th after all that. Right. So that's the pickup cup. Maybe it was the extra weight of all the stickers on our first responder livery. That's what was weighing us down a little bit. Or the light bar. I think we have a light bar on, don't we? Yeah, that's what it is. So what's the weight of that? Does it say 546? I don't know if it makes any difference between setups. I don't think it does. But anyway, good fun. Right. Next up, we'll do something slightly different to a race for this one, I reckon. So let's see what's next on our list of challenges for this evening. Right. Next up, so we're going to go to the long grid layout here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and find the mod which has the highest top speed. So we're just going to absolutely floor every single car that we can try, and then just figure out which one is the quickest one. So there might be some variables in this. Obviously power is one thing, drag could be another thing, so we'll go through the list, find some high powered vehicles and see if we can find the one that has the quickest top speed. So let's select all for this one. We'll work our way through. Okay, so first one up that I can see, which is quite high, there is the Alta 69B, which is 878 kilowatts. So we shall drive this one first, see what kind of top speed it gets up to. Obviously this has got some aero on it as well, which will hold it back slightly. Let's see how we get on. Force feedback on after driving that big truck. Alright. Can't see my top speed anywhere on the dash. Okay. Hang on a second. And that, and we'll just make sure we have the overlay on here. Let's see if we can add an overlay. I can't remember if we can. Where would that be? I'm trying to remember where it is now. Graphics, is it? You. If anyone knows exactly where I could find having a speedometer overlay, I don't know why I haven't got one on, but display. Where's it gone? Sure, there was a DigiDash thing which you can have on, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Why am I missing this? Have I got this completely wrong? Have I just completely missed the fact that there's supposed to be a like a heads-up display thing? Sure, you can. Where is it? Full times interface. Nope. View clocks real and virtual. Okay. Clocks mode. Oh, there we go. Thank you. That should hopefully do the trick. Let's try that again. There we go. Thanks for that, Martin. I knew it was there somewhere. I just couldn't figure it out. Right. So we're already over 100 miles an hour. We're going to run out of gears here as well, so let's see where we top out in 6th gear. So we're over 200 miles an hour. 207, 8, 9. Can we get 210? No, I don't think we can. I think 209 is our absolute maximum. There we go. 209, that's the first one on the board. Strong start from the Lotus. Right. Let's see what else we have. So that is 878 kilowatts. Let's find something with similar or more power and see what we can do with that. So 752 kilowatts in the Supra. Surely that can't be quicker than 209 miles an hour. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. This is probably going to have even shorter gearing, but we've got to try it. Hasn't got an exact readout there as well, but we're over 200. That looks to me like 205, is it? What is it? 210, 209 maybe? That's actually pretty close. I was not expecting it to be that quick, to be honest, but that's one quick Supra. Right. Let's go back to the pits here. Let's just check that. So view. Yeah, it's got all. That's fine. I was hoping you could change it to digital, but that's okay. Right. So 209 seems to be maximum so far. Let's keep going. 752. What else we got? 746 in the meat wagon. I don't think that's going to go over 209 miles an hour, surely. It's quite heavy. Right. Here we go. This is a good chance. 1039 kilowatts, so just under 1400 horsepower from this Mercedes styled estate. So let's see what all that power can do. Slightly scared here. Just watching the needle rising to 6th. There's the 200 mark. We're over that now. Okay, that's probably about 217, I would say. Just below 220 mile an hour there, so it's probably around 217. That's not going any quicker because we're on the absolute limit of gears there. Okay. So hasn't it raised the bar by that much, but it is the new clubhouse leader, I suppose you could call it. So let's go and find something else high powered and see if we can beat 217 on the on the straight line test. This could have something to do with it. I don't know if that figure's correct, but 3,179 kilowatts. It's got to be worth a try, huh? Let's give it a go. Now we have digital dash on this one, so we should be able to get an exact readout. See if we can keep it in a straight line. Goodness. Okay, this is going to be quick. When will it end? Probably in the barrier on the end here. I'm going to hit it very soon. 397. We ran out of road. 401 I think I saw on there. I think we probably just found the quickest car in the speed. I'm going to give myself a bit of extra room here. There's some extra space back here, so let's give ourselves the best chance of getting over 400 without running into the wall at the end. They're over 70 mile an hour in reverse. This thing's crazy. It was me thinking, you know, maybe it would be like some kind of drag car or something. But no, there's a old Z car with ridiculous amounts of power in it. Right. Let's get the power down nice and easily. And get ourselves up to terminal velocity as smoothly as possible. Okay, now we're full throttle. I'm gonna break the 400 mile an hour barrier. I feel like Donald Campbell here. Come on, there's 400. 405, 6. 409 miles an hour. Alright, well that's look at the huge tyres in the back. We still can't get traction with it. Yeah, so that's one very fast car. I think the rest of it's going to be pretty much negated there, but who knows? We might find something quicker, so we'll keep looking through. So just the 3,000 plus kilowatts to beat on the power department. Let's see what else we can find here. No, Pro's not dragster. We're not going to beat 400, but we'll try it anyway. Oops. Sequential on this one. There's 200, we're halfway there. And we've only got 5 gears, so we're maxing out at 211. Okay. Not bad though, 211. That was the second best up until we found that Nissan. So, not bad at all. Right. Well, what else we can find with more power? Going down. Nothing's just quite cutting it yet in terms of the power department here. Oh, here we go. 1200 in this Adder GT3 spec looking Audi TT. Let's give it a rip. Will this beat our current non-ridiculous record of 217? That's the question. Yep. $240, yep, $240, that's good. And now we're maxed out at 243 miles an hour. It's pretty impressive. 243 then. See if we can do a bit better with that. What else we got? Looking at the Hooney fraud, then I was like, maybe we do, maybe we don't. I saw the power up, and then I looked at the picture. I was like, maybe not, but it could be surprising. Let's do it. Clock's geared up quite well, so let's see what it can actually achieve. There's one quick bus. Sounds like it's got a V10 in it as well. Tell you what, you get to work on time riding this one. That's 200. Weight means nothing to this thing. We are starting to wave a little bit on the steering. What are we on there? It's 235, 240. As we launch over the end. I think that beat the Adder, you know. I think that was about what was that? About 2.4? Almost 250, that one. Oh, hang on, that's the passenger mode. Super fast mode now. Okay. Will this be any quicker? Let's see. Put all that turbo boost on. We're up to 160. Will this actually be any quicker than the other one? I don't think it will. No, we're just about over the 200 mark. It's actually slower than the standard one. Yep, 205 is the limit for that one. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else we can find that's high-powered. I'm sure there's more craziness in here somewhere. 900 in the race truck there. 962 in the Nectarian Cup edition. Let's see what this one can do in a top speed mode. Hey Turbo! How you doing? We're just doing an all-out top speed test to see which one's the quickest in a straight line. So far it's some old Datsun. 7 gears, over 200 mile an hour. We're up to here 215. Still going up. Three, 4. Yep. That's our limit, 234. It's not bad. Obviously a little bit slipperier through the air as well than the bus. So imagine if the bus had better aero, it would just been down the road. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. This is so many mods. 621 in the little. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Gearing's probably going to be the issue here. Okay, 170. All of these have been over 200 mile an hour so far, so there are no disappointments there. There we go. Whereas absolute VMAX are 207, 208. Oh, good. Can we get 210 before the end? I don't think so. No, 208 is as quick as we're going. which is pretty good for a tiny little car like that. You wouldn't want to be doing 208 mile an hour in that thing. I think it would be terrifying. Right. Skip on down here and see what else we can find. Ooh. There's an Evo with 1400 here. Let's go with this. Tons of wheel spin, but we're up and away. Look at the needle going around the clock there. 205th gear, and then into 6th. Where are we going here? 240. We get 250, yep. We're maxed out pretty much at 250. So that's the quickest kind of production-ish type car, which isn't just mental. I mean, it's still pretty mad, but kind of believable in a way. 250 then. We're in kind of very wrong territory here. The box is not going to do that, obviously. Let's see what else we can find. Ray drags over 1,000. That's going to be geared low for drag racing. I don't think that'll be. Right, here we go. So this is 3,130 kilowatts. This is the dragster which I was thinking of earlier. So let's see what the top speed of this is going to be. Obviously not going to beat the 400 mark, but let's see if we can go over 250. I think so. Quite easily, only 3 gears. Can we crack 300? Can we crack 300? No, not quite. Stuck on 298. It's comfortably second best at the moment. So that was one I thought was going to be the quickest thing we drove this evening, but I was proven wrong once again. How's that got 976? Wow, okay. Let's see what else. If there's anything else which is potentially going to be up there for overall power. Is this Corvette drag racing car? Let's try this one. Very light on the steering because the front end's lifting off the ground. Okay, that's also 3 gears only. That's 231. Obviously geared for short blasts really rather than all-out top speed. Right. Anything else over 1,000 I think is something we're going to have to test if we can see one. Okay, well that one will do. So this is a serious challenger to the Datsun here. This is running 3,112 kilowatts of power. It's only got a seat on the non-driver side. I think it's meant to be left-hand drive, this one, but I got it set to right-hand drive. Okay. Let's see. Can this beat, what was it, 4? I don't remember what it was now. Was it 450 or something? Let's see. Something's holding this back. It's not. It's not really as fast as I was expecting it to be. It's very wayward though. Where are we up to? 200, and we're starting to sway. Can't quite tell where we're up to, but I think it's about 2. Oh, is that 260? I think it's 260. But that felt really slow, as if something wasn't quite right with that. Has that got TC on it? Yeah, TC is on. So I think that's what was going on there. So let's Let's do a new setup here and just let's do TC off. I want to see what that thing's like when it's unleashed. So there we go. TC is off. Wish me luck. This is more like it. This is what I was expecting. It's got 7 gears. We're gear limited to about 350, which is pretty slow, really. Yeah, that was more the top speed I was thinking about. But it's still not the quickest, though. Surprisingly. Okay, let's keep going. Onwards with the pursuit of speed. The monster's probably not going to be very good top speed, but oh look, is there anything else? Because you never know, you might just jump upon one which is mental. This could be the one. Long gear, that's what we want. Just the casual 7,500 kilowatts of power available in this thing. But obviously lots of weight too. So let's see. So that's 240. Can we get 300? Yep. 7 gears as well. It keeps on pulling all the way through. 340. 346. It's absolute maximum on that. However, I do think it would do more. So let's can't see. Can't see. Let's give ourselves a bit more run up. See if we can improve that top speed score. Spend probably most of this time that we've just given ourselves here just getting up to speed without any kind of wheel spin, but should be better. Let's give ourselves as much space as we can possibly muster. That's right. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Right, here we go. We're going to be up to 200 before we even reach the starting point. There we go. There's 300. Still got plenty of road left. 340. Yeah, 344 is maxed out there, so we didn't have that much extra to go. But 344 in the bus. Which needs all that power for all that extra weight. It's got a good 8 tons going at 343 miles an hour. Right. Anything else? For anything else? 1,000 kilowatt super there again. No, that's going to be slow. I was looking at it, it's got 8,000 kilowatt, but it's 41 tons. Don't think that's going to be quick, but never know. It's actually got steam engine sounds to it. Oh, crazy. Nope, it's only 1 gear. So, 120 mile an hour is your maximum, Thomas. Or William in this case. Right. Okay. Anything else that's jumping out on us here? Everything else is just not enough power, is it? It's only like 100 kilowatts and things. 1500 in this Shark Sea. Let's give it a go. It's got parachutes on the back. It's a good sign. Long geared. That was quickly up over 200. Wow. Where are we? We're approaching 300 now. That's 300. And the wobbles have started. 320. Yep. It's quite impressive. 320 in the Shark. That's good going. It's good going, right? I wasn't. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I suppose that there's so many mad, high-powered mods in here because you can do what you like, can't you? With yeah, that's not. It's just not going to be quick. um, I've not seen that before. Okay. What will the UFO do? There's only one gear. What? What? No way. Is it cheating if your wheels aren't actually touching the ground? That is insane. Didn't realise it would take off. There's not really much in the way of control either. Okay, well that's interesting, but not overly quick. It will be honest. Okay. What else have we got? There's the drag truck there as well. It's our Pro Mod drag. Okay, I think that was probably... Yeah, that was it. That was our selection there. So the quickest thing we found was right near the start here. Where was that? There it is, down here, isn't it? This thing. The Nazaro 280D was the quickest car that we found currently on Live for Speed in terms of outright top speed. So I'm just going to do that again just so we can just remind myself of the actual top speed number we got up to. Okay, under control again. Wasn't the greatest of runs, but it will be over 400 mile an hour, so clearly the winner in that one. Okay, so there we go. That's the quickest mod in Live for Speed. So how about we shake things up a little bit? We're going to go back and do another race here. We're going to go and do a race using from the quickest cars to the slowest cars. We're going to do an under 100 kilowatt race here, so I think we should find a suitable circuit to do this on. Let's have a look through here. Maybe can we get regular cars on the kart track? Let's do the karting national circuit here. Let's do that. So we're going to selection of cars which are below 100 kilowatts. So that's what we're looking for here. So let's oops. Let's go in. What was the I remember the author's name that we were looking at before. If you're still watching, put your name up on there. I can't quite see the name of who it was that I was supposed to be looking for to try and see if any of your mods are on here. So give me a shout, and I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, let's get a selection of under 100 kilowatt cars for our AI to test out here. Okay, we'll add this one. So we'll add one of those. There'll be loads of different cars under 100, so we're gonna give a bit of a selection here, so it's something slightly different. Why not? We are going to do a karting one as well, so we won't worry too much about the karts in this particular case. This is all just about the car side of things, so it's got less than 100 kilowatts apparently. Okay, add it to the mix. Let's go down. What else is there under 100? Oh, there we go. One of those. Randomize this a little bit here. What else have we got? Oh, he's just over the 100 mark. That's disqualified. Oh yeah, we've got to have a beetle in there. There we go. Nice sand color. Right. Go up here. Yep, I'll add one of these. What else have we got? Again, the Delang was just 1 kilowatt too powerful to qualify for this race. I will put a smart in there as well. See that? See what else we can find here. There was one further up here which I was going to chuck in. Where is it? The problem is there's so many to choose from. There we go. Let's put the Zovka in here. Actually, a really, really cool mod, actually, that one. Right, so what else we can find? Under 100. What else is there? Let's put this Astra in. Astra Estate. What else have we got? Any more low-powered goodness here? Usually low-powered cars are some of the best ones to drive. Create some of the best racing as well, so let's see if we can recreate some of that this evening. Let's see what we can do. Lots of over 100 kilowatt ones here. Now I'll put this one in. Right. So I reckon we find whatever we're going to drive on this one and get things loading in, because I think it's going to take a while to load in the AI files for those. So let's find what we're going to run in this particular race and what should we choose. Penny farthing. It's comfortably below the 100 kilowatt level. Anything else down here? Oh yeah. We'll run this one, I think. Pink. Right. So 3 laps of the national circuit. So let's get the AI learning its trade. Gives me time to get my gloves on and see what we can do. There's some low-powered racing going on now. So even though it's 100, well, below 100 kilowatts, it's still going to be quite powerful in some cases. For, you know, when you convert it to horsepower, it is more. So 100 kilowatts sounds just like a microwave, but it's, you know, it's still got a reasonable level of power to it. as you can see, we've got MX5 on the grid, so let's see how this goes. All right. It is cool that we can actually get AI to work with mods as well, so it gives us the opportunity to do some crazy stuff like this, which is always good fun. All right. We'll be most of the way through doing its thing now, so hopefully soon enough we can jump out on track. I have to make sure I put myself at the back as well, because otherwise it'll be a very lonely race out front possibly, so we'll start from the back as usual. It's still going through its calculations there. Oh goodness. Yes, we have some other things planned for the evening as well. We've got some other challenges and some other races as well, so we'll get onto those soon enough. There we go. Updated AI paths. As it's a kart circuit, let's do 4 laps on this case. Put ourselves to the back. There we go. Look at this array of beauty. All shapes and sizes, but all going to be rather slow. Perhaps not the MX5, but everything else will be. Well, that was a reasonable start. Some of them are quite sprightly. The smart behind us. Into the hairpin. It's got this little Fiat 500 in our sights. Come on. Some of them are breaking away at the front there as well. That's a little Chevy hatchback which is holding everyone up in front by the looks of things. I reckon some of these other cars will go a bit quicker if they could. On the curb. Everyone's still hanging on behind as well. See if we can get a run up the inside here. Here we go. Ooh, the Chevy's been deposed. Now it's released the other guys ahead of. Ooh. Get back on the inside. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go get that Beetle. Oops, too quick through that. Someone's already finished the lap. That's crazy. He's way quicker than the rest of us. Marcin's Gorozovka. I don't know where he is. I think I may have saw a brief glimpse of it. All over this Beetle now. Got 2 passengers in, well, 1 extra person there, so that's obviously going to slow him down. Oh no, that's not what we need. We haven't got the momentum or the power to overcome slides like that. Okay, 2 to go. Nearly. There we go. There's the move. The car head's a little bit big for these tight kart circuits. They're just the right size. See if we can catch up with them. That's a podium in front of us there. It's just sliding everywhere. Use all the curb on the inside. There we go. Alright. I reckon we can probably have him this lap. Let's see what we can do. Right on the rear bumper now. Let's see if we can use our favourite overtaking point after this hairpin. Too far back though. Might be another opportunity before the end of this lap. That's the last chance we have got. And we've got him around the outside. Oh, there's the the little Zoff guy's sliding his way around the track. Get off the grass. A cut on the final corner. There we go. P3. Everyone's just cycling through over the line. Let's see where everyone ended up after that one. Who should we watch? These two are up and gone. Let's have a look and see how these guys got on off the line. It's got slicks on as well, so he's obviously got to be quick. Oop, boom, straight into the back. Is he going to overtake, or is he just going to... Because this is the red one was the one we got stuck behind early on. There you go. There's your gap. Go for it. Low power, but still absolutely rapid, this thing. Right. Let's find, where is he? There it is. Understeering its way through the hairpins. It's all getting a bit rough at the back as well. Oh, look at the tyres complaining. Thing of beauty, that thing. Right. Peugeot behind it, the Astra at the back. Scandinavian flicking it into the right-hander. There's this thing up and gone. That's where he was holding up everybody. Little pink mobile. Smart, which has a wider track on the rear than it does on the front. It doesn't necessarily mean it handles like a kart, because it really doesn't. I think the little MX-5 was a bit held up there as well, to be honest. Right. That's pretty bad, pretty fun. Right. Let's see what else we got on the list. So we have a couple of other races to do. So let's we're going to do this next one, which is a little bit of housekeeping compared to from the last time we did a new mods video. We said we're going to have a look at them, put them back to back and try them out. And we never did, so we're going to do that now. So we're going to go to Blackwood Rallycross. And we're going to just do the standard one, not a special layout. We're going to test out some of these Rallycross cars, which we didn't get to do beforehand. So search for is ROG. There. Let's do Sweden. There we go. Right, so we'll chuck a whole load of these in. Oops. Hybrid we want on there. So we'll add the Beetle. Oh, wrong one, Phil. This one, which is a Yaris, I believe. Stick that one on. The Audi. Add that one. Oops. No, go back. Change that to the knobbly tyres. Otherwise, I won't have any grip on the off-road stuff. The Peugeot. That one. And we have a Hyundai, this one. It's very, very bright green. And have the Volvo. Add that one in. And Skoda. What else is there? I think this is some kind of. I think it's a Kia, isn't it? Yeah. In it goes. And this last one here, I didn't quite see it there. It's like a VW up, isn't it? Anyway. Nevertheless, in it goes. And we will be left with the Saab here. So we'll drive this one. And again, 4 laps of Blackwood Rallycross. So we'll let the AI do its thing. And see what chaos happens when we unleash the AI on the gravel surfaces as well. They can barely keep it in target on the track with the tarmac to deal with. But nope, we'll try with some gravel as well, just to throw some extra variables in there. But yeah, so really loving the selection of mods that we have on Live for Speed at the moment. There's just so many good things to choose from and just mess around with and just have a really good laugh with. So it's good fun, and the community's hard at work and creating all sorts of new and wonderful designs and creations. So we definitely look forward to seeing what more comes forward in the near future. So hopefully we have a decent rallycross race here with these lot. What they've been designed to do. So hopefully we can have a good race here. But yeah, so it's good fun. Obviously, the more cars you throw into a grid, the longer it takes to do all this. But there we go, up and running. So let's do 6 laps. Why not? Oops, no, we don't want to be starting from the front. Go back. The back of the grid. Make us work for our money. We've got a nice staggered grid here. Ready for the green lights. And select the right gear because you're not in H pattern mode. That's a disadvantage off the start straight away. Right, up onto the dirt. Can't see where we're going because of all the dust. One's been forced off on the outside there. It's a freebie for us. Keep it tight on the inside there. Got the Volvo off. Right, we're currently sitting in P9. Plenty of work to do. Floated in there on the right-hander. Over the jump. Ooh, someone's got forced into the wall. Ooh, one's off on its roof. Did think the AI might have a bit of a problem with the rallycross stuff, but in general it's holding up pretty well. I'm quite impressed. Hey Dulro, good to see you. Up to 7th now. And the handbrake on the way in there. through the chicane, see if we can get a run at the inside here. Just absolutely send it over the jump there. Hey Kid222, welcome along. Join us in the middle of some rallycross action. A little bit too hot into the... Got away with it though. Right. It's the end of lap 2. A bit of a gap appeared in front of us here. Let's see if we can close that down again. Or battling for the lead up in front there. Maybe a handbrake into there is not quite working in our favour. Maybe a bit more of a straighter line through there might do better for us, but we are closing up again. Okay, kind of back with them again now, that's encouraging. Racing's been pretty good actually, to be fair. I know the AI had a little bit of a moment through here when they were battling, but in general, holding out pretty well. Got around the outside of that Yaris, thankfully. Okay. Halfway through. We'll just deal with the Scandinavian flick into here a little bit more, just to... It's better not over-rotating through the corner. Keep it straight through there. On the outside. A little bit of a door rub. It's getting rough and physical rallycross style. Oh, look, the Yaris has got us back. It's pretty physical, but good fun at the same time. Right, that's 4th. Just soak up the bumps quite happily. Okay. Leader's going away out front. Went too deep into the... Okay, let's do the big old send into here. That's what it says on the side of his car. Send it. We're trying. Big push understeer on the exit. These are quite fun little rallycross cars actually, to be fair. Oh, I was almost had a chance there, got a little bit wild on the outside, but gathered it up again. Final lap coming up and we're still not quite on terms with the podium though. Oops, someone's coming out of the pit lane. Just going to shake things up a little bit. That was not the line into turn 1. Down to first gear and went absolutely nowhere. Never mind, eh? Oh, it's all gone now. No, we've got to be ahead of that guy. We can't be ninth. I think 6 laps has just absolutely cooked the tyres, I think. Yellow flag. Oh, there's one on this roof. Except that doesn't help us. I think that was the one that came out of the out of the pit lane, actually. Because we're going to cross the line in 8th. Never mind. Well, that's pretty fun. Some good rallycross racing to be had there with those ones. That is good fun there. So yeah, 8th position. Right. Well, next up, what we're going to do is I'm going to find there's a layout which I've added just recently, which we're going to do a little bit of a test on here. So I can remember where it is. So we go to West Hill Car Park. There it is. Right. So now we need some hill climb style cars to attack this particular hill. So let's go all here and find something suitable to kick us off. So hill climb cars tend to be either really high powered single seaters or cars with big aero, such as maybe this. So we're going to start off with the STO10. This is obviously Group C car, which wouldn't necessarily be a hill climb car, but it kind of passes in this case. So let's see if we can handle the hill here. Actually, we're going to do this in single player, so we can actually get the times of it all. So let's go back up to the top here. There we go. Clear that off. We'll join the race. So let's go up to hill. Yeah. Right. So I've not driven all the way up to the top yet with this one. Hang on. I turn the clocks back to real again so that it's not in the way of things. We'll restart that so we can actually get a time. So we're going to try and see which one is the quickest up this hill climb. Let's get this ready to go. Listen to that in the tunnel. Oh no! We're off already. I knew there was a drop off there, but for some reason I still didn't get it stopped. Try again. This is going to be a lot bumpier than I was expecting it to. I've only driven this slightly in a rally car. This, of course, has been made entirely of objects rather than using the track itself. So there's a few little hazards to worry about here, such as lumps and bumps in the road. Don't know where I'm going, where am I going? Ah, that's right. Loops around to the right here, in the trees. Oh, we've lost it. Turn that force feedback down a little bit. Maybe what we'll do is we'll learn the circuit before we start throwing ourselves into something crazy like that. So let's go get ourselves a rally car to start off with, and then we'll we'll have half a chance. So let's find something suitable here. We go with it. Let's try this. Kind of like a Fiat 131. Except it sounds broken on that one, so we won't use that. Yeah, let's use an Evo. Why not? Okay, this should be a little bit more straightforward. I'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. Alright, have a chance to actually see what we're doing here on this circuit, on this hill climb, shall I say. Right, got further than last time. Some warning signs going left. It's fine. I don't think the Group C car will manage those bumps on the outside there. Oh no! Oh yes, there's a jump there. That definitely wouldn't suit the Group C car at all. Maybe we'll leave this to the rally cars. You don't want to take that jump too fast. Ooh, there's the end. It's just under the 2-minute barrier. That's a 1:59.8 in the Evo. So it's the target to beat. Let's see if we can do it. All right. Let's go find another car which would be suitable for this terrain. Something like this. So Kid says, is this the this test drive layout? So this is on the autocross layout, but it's a custom layout that someone's created for, which I downloaded from the Live for Speed forums. Which one should we do? Well, let's do E-hole, that'll be fine. Right. Get the big V8 rumbling. Clip the curbs already. And we're off the back. Restart that. There we go. Right. Needs to be a bit more aware of just how big this thing is in comparison with the comparison with the Evo. Right, there's our tyre tracks. Don't want to be repeating that. Clipped again, and we're over. Oh no. Okay. Let's go a little bit lower. A bit more of a chance. Right, what else have we got? I want something with a little bit of ground clearance to kind of worry about the bumps. We don't be too low on the ground, really. No category to search by rally, so we're just going to have to go through one by one. Try and find something suitable. There we go. We'll use the rally sunrise. There we go. Let's be something. So yeah, it looks like TD1 of it. It reminds me of the old test drive where you drive off a cliffside right here. The old test drive games. Legendary stuff. Right. Oh no. For a moment it was all looking like I had it under control, and then Then I found the curb on the inside, and that was it. Let's try again. Ready for the countdown. Well, so far, I've only made it up with one car, so that's the winner so far. Okay, it's better. Get off those rocks. The back end sliding a little bit, that's better. Don't go off the edge. Oh, we're good. Saved by the speed bumps. I mean, this is quite a major construction, really. You think about all the stuff that's been added into this layout to get the track and its elevation and stuff. This is very different to anything else you'd see in Need for Speed. It's narrow through there. No! Oh, no. Honestly thought we were there then. Okay, we'll give this one more go to get to the top. And then we'll switch up to something else. So far the Evo is holding strong to the top of the timesheets. Purely by the default, but it's the only one that's actually made it. The thing is with these walls is because of the angle of them, if you do clip them, it just send you up very easily. The curbs. Some nice flowing corners where you can really slide the car through here. That one just really sets it up for a bit of a drift around there. No. No. Okay, we're good. We're still alive. Well, there we are. Going the wrong way. Okay. Oh, we're dead this time. Oh well. It was going to be slower than the Evo anyway. Right. Anything else? I'm going to throw at this hill climb. Anything else we dare go up the hill climbing? Berg Rally. Let's try this one. Possibly go wrong. We front wheel drive this one. very different dynamic driving up the hill. All this mad sideways stuff constantly. No brakes. This thing doesn't stop. Okay. Next. Alright, we'll probably do 2 more and then we'll jump on to the next thing. Well, at least we'll get 1 more car up to the top of the hill. That should be the goal. Okay, this is it. Put the rally spec on so we have a bit more suspension travel, and here we go. This one's going to be good, I can feel it. Why are the gears not working? It's because it's not a manual, it's a sequential. Come on, Phil. Try that again. That's better. It's actually driving like it's supposed to. No. It's too eager to try and beat that Evo. Isn't it annoying when you do that? You set your first lap and you think, oh yeah, now we'll just go beat it. It doesn't work. Okay, this time. At least we have the benefit of seeing all the tyre marks we've left, so we have an idea of where we're going next. Although that's helped us so far. Okay, we made it through. Skid marks get significantly less when we get to this point, just because we've been here a bit less than we have elsewhere. Just threading through the narrow sections up the top of the hill. Come on, we can do this. I know we can do this. It's just pushing too hard now, that's the problem. Right, here we go. Okay, not the ideal start, but we're still alive. What was I saying about being still alive? I was just doomed from the off, that one. Come on. Okay, this is definitely the last one, and we're going to move on. Stay away from that cliff face. Nice, nicely there. Keep it straight over the jumps, that's better. No. Cross the line. Yes, we did. We beat him by 2 seconds. Wasn't much, but I'll take that as a win. Right, let's move on. Okay, I reckon we do the feature race. We'll go to Blackwood and time to bring out the vans. So here we go. Let's do a van race. We've done bus racing, we've done truck racing. We haven't done a van race before, so we're going to do that now. Let's add a couple of those. The Duplato Cargo. Add that in. The MC Splanter. Some of these vans we've used in the past on our van challenge. With some nice liveries on that option. We'll add the the fire engine in. And the Goblin. Why not? Add that. No, that's not going to count as a van, I don't think, somehow. Okay, the 40. Add some of those. Actually, can do an extra variant in there just for fun. There we go, the HRD Big Boy, which you would have seen on the thumbnail. That's going in the mix. A couple of those. Let's do the Gruz One Runner. Lord Clansitz. Gonna get that one on the grid. And platter ready. Have this day van type van there. Tomago's got to be on that list as well. There's a city van as well. I'm pretty sure there was another one I was going to add to the list here as well. Let's just double check. Yeah, there is. Thought so. Let's go all. And technically this still counts as a van. Yeah, called the stupid van, and then there's another one, stupid van 2. I think we know which ones are going to be quick here. Right, and then we need to choose one for ourselves. So Where are we going to go in here? I'm going to try... I'm going to go with the... Not the... What's the difference in the 40? Oh, the 40's got massive horsepower. Well, I'll run the Splinter, I think. Let's do that. We'll go in ambulance spec. Oh, we're fire. There we go, that's better. Right, so again, do a few laps on this one. And we'll let the AI calibration do its thing. GG says kid. Yeah, that was a lot harder than I was expecting it to be honest. But it was fun anyway. But normal live for speed service was resumed now with Blackwood, of course. One of the most popular circuits on live for speed, partly because it's available in the demo and most people run that at some point or another. So good circuit to drive on. So we'll unleash some van chaos to the circuit this time, I think. But yes, we did a while ago. We devised a van drivers challenge, which involved various tasks. Some of them were much better than others. We also did a parallel parking challenge, which you would have seen on the shorts. Right, there we go. Now we need to mix up our grid because they're all kind of grouped together. So let's just make sure they're not all starting next to each other. Because if there's a fast one at the front, they'll just get away. We'll try and shake things up as much as possible on the grid. Need like an AI grid shuffle thing, don't we really? Let's go there. Come down here. Make sure no numbers are next to each other, which were not supposed to be there. Right. And we'll, of course, start from the back and watch it all unfold in front of us. So here we go. 5 laps of Blackwood in the van challenge. Our musical choice on the radio there, of course. Okay, that's you on paddles, this one. Which is good to know. We're starting uphill, which is obviously not going to help us very much. Lights are on. And away we go. Watch the stupid van disappear in front of us there. Just push them out of the way. Oh, there's so much quicker. There's going to be some carnage down here. There's one off on the right. Those campers are so much bigger than everything else. Got a sneaky line up the inside into turn 1. Oh, we got the stupid van already. He's stuck behind someone else. Splinter's doing a good job here. She had traction control kick in, then over the curbs. Goes the Tamago. Right, onto the back straight then, when the faster ones will be able to stretch their legs a little bit. There we go. Speaking of which... don't crash! It was like playing Conkers. Oops. Try to use the H pattern to go down the gears. The inside of the Gruz. Here we've got the stupid van behind us, another one. The yellow one this time. The sole surviving one. I suspect he's going to go for a move at some point, unless we can completely block him out. Police and the ambulance have a good race up in front there. Ooh, sideways. Synchronized sliding. Use all the revs. That's what van drivers do. So traction control is limiting us on that a little bit. Here comes the stupid van. It's forcing his way through. Speaking of which, been turned. Okay, we're still running. We are back in 15th. I can't see anything behind me. Oop. Except in the mirrors there I can just see a van sliding off into the wall. Oop. There goes the Tamago sneaking up the inside. Traction control ruining all the fun through the chicane. What? What happened to my gears then? It just all of a sudden went... revved like it just jumped out of gear or something. Okay, we're alright. Still motoring. I reckon there's still some places to pick up here as well, so we've got one guy coming back towards us here. Let's go on the brakes. Oh no, stay out of the way of that one. Maniac. You have support vans on the outside there, as you can see, when things go wrong. Give me some of that power, come on. The tyre marks going off to the outside of the corner there tells a bit of a story. Fire engine's been held up a little bit there. See if we can catch up with them. There's all chaotic on the first lap or so when everyone's trying to sort themselves out. Oof. There goes the leader. Just throwing it off at turn 1 as well. Come on, get the run. Here we go. Bye. Someone's made a pit stop. It's only a 5-lap race. Not that long. Use the slipstream. Ooh, we have problems. Don't close the gap. Oh, I thought I could get through that. Guess not. Right. Let's restart that, except this time. Let's just end the race a second. I'm just going to make myself a setup here because I'm going to turn off the TC. It's interfering. TC off. Perfect. Okay, let's go again. I have to avoid all that death all over again. Just let these ridiculously quick ones just disappear. Okay, now we're cooking, right. Should be okay now with no traction control on. And destroy the tyres even more. Ah. One of the Tamagos has been knocked over. Or fallen over, one of the two. A nudge. Ambulance there for safety. That's much happier through there now. Oop, got the wobbles on. Straighten him out. Do my helpful, charitable bit there. Oh, that's a big off. Oop. Been punted from behind as well. This one's even more violent than last time. Okay, we're through there, up to 9th. We're in the top 10 now. For now. Didn't last long. Oh, we're still 10th, that's right. I expect there's still going to be some rather quick vans coming through behind here as well, who got caught up in all that melee. Another drifting fire engine in front of us. Punching a nice big hole in the air for us as well. We can just duck out of that slipstream. There we go. Big day van in behind as well. Getting boxed in behind the fire engine there, actually. Oh, that poor sad Tamago just on its side. There you go, much quicker through the chicane now. We have TC off. No one in front there, though, I can see. Not yet. Further down there, yeah, there's a... Just about make out a shape of a van there. Look at that. Two very destroyed vans. Oh, there's another one a bit further down. Oh, wow. This is half the field. We might have a chance of keeping our top 10 position here. Don't tipple over. There we go. So that Davan's now cleared the fire engine behind it. He's now catching up with us again, so let's see if we can keep him behind. That's not ideal. I can only just about see the shadow. There he is. Just see him in the mirrors now. Try and maximise the run onto the back straight. There we go. Now, of course, the super vans are going to be much quicker than us, so there's a very real chance we're going to get lapped here as well. So he's just gone over the line to set his fastest lap, so I'm pretty sure it won't be long until he's coming through, which might play into our hands a little bit. We might play against us, depends. We might do us a favour and take out the van behind, or us. Oh, and the gravel there. Yeah, he's definitely right on my rear bumper now. Just waiting to see that ridiculously quick stupid van coming around the corner behind me. Oh no, he's got to run. Ooh, he's nudging us. Lap 4. No, still behind us. It's good. Kept him behind. once the AI aren't being particularly aggressive. Thought he would have just pushed his way through. Actually gapped him a little bit out of there as well. Much quicker through the corners. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there was another van there. There's Death Valley. Up to 6th now, 5th. Oh no. Very good. Pretty sure they're all just crashing on that straight for fun. So where's the other van gone behind us? He's disappeared. Has he been caught up in that as well? We'll find out next time around. We haven't been lapped yet. I was expecting to see that other van behind us, but he hasn't appeared. Well, it's definitely a bit of a survival race, this one. And so far we're surviving it. Oh no, here he comes. Don't hit me. Oof. This is so much quicker. Oh no, I've dropped a spot because of that. Hopefully he'll get caught up in the carnage down the way here. Just waving him as we go past. Yeah, there's definitely more stuff happening down there. I can see shapes moving around in a non-normal way. Oh wow, what a mess. Any more free spots for us there? Yep, one more. We're actually coming up on one of the big camper van things here. Don't think we'll catch him before the end, but we'll try. There he goes. Well, is he going to be off into the gravel? Yep, he is. That's going to help us. I'm not going to catch him before the line though. Never mind. The P5 finish in our van race here at Blackwood. Partly down to the fact that we actually kept it on 4 wheels. Let's go and survey the damage, shall we, and just go see who got caught up in all that carnage. He dozed off there, Frank. Yeah, it did go a little bit flat in the middle. Right. Well, we'll do a short, sharp one next with some of the cart type vehicles. Get past all the. There we go. So this is all the. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 vans got stuck at the bottom of the the main straight here. Oh dear, what a mess. Right. How late dinner, you're getting old. Oh, it's alright, Frank, don't worry. Sorry if I induced some sleeping there. Right. So now we're just going to go into the cart category here, and this literally includes pretty much anything you want. So The piano's in. The box is in. They add the buggy with its loose rear end. There we go. We'll have an actual cart in. Bumper cart. Why not? Regular shopping cart. In it goes. Okay. The soapbox isn't going to go in because that's just not going to move. We'll put the tractor in. We'll put the bin in. The toy car, of course. Put the pro card in. And put this one in as well. A couple of other official carts, and then we need to figure out what we're going to go on here. So I think I go with the GX buggy. What's that power rating compared to that? Yes, it's slightly slower, so we'll go with this one. Road, and then we'll go to a kart circuit for this one. We'll go for a little bit of a tighter one just to see what we can do with that. Let's go to that one. And 5 laps of a very short circuit should be enough, but let's see what we can do. So we've got a very wild mixture of carts, I suppose you can call them. Not all of them are going to be carts, but we'll see. I reckon the toy car is going to be right up there in terms of pace. Things quick. If we can keep it on 4 wheels, it'll be fine. If not, then it might be on its roof. Okay, AI is ready to go. So are we. Let's jump to the back of the grid. Never seen such a wild array of machinery. Right. Is he going to make it under the gantry? That's the question. Yes, just about. Oop, the piano's stuck. Look at the box go. That's a quick box. Oh! Been shoved out of the way by a trolley. He's obviously after his milk. This thing handles funny. The box. The tractor's out there in front at the moment. Ooh. Weird reverse entry to the final hairpin there. Here comes the toy car. Could be in front of him. The piano's just not gone anywhere. Why is that not moving? Whoa! This thing's like super sensitive. I can barely turn the steering wheel. There's the bumper car. Okay, I'm going to get something else because I can't drive that one. So, let's, what should we go with instead? Okay, I'm going to add an extra one to the list here, and one that's not on the cart list. There we go. This'll do. Alright. Go hunt some carts in our crocodile. Got my clutch in. Get ready to rumble. This thing is also sensitive. Go eat him. It's a very uncontrollable crocodile. What is it with these carts? Right. In that case, we'll add the crocodile as an AI drive and we'll choose something else. Let's go back to the cart section. Okay, well, let's just go with an actual dirt cart. Might actually give us a chance here. There we go. AI is updated for the crocodile. Now we're ready to go. Here's the crocodile, back to hunt us all. Look at that crocodile go. Arms flailing. Wow, these carts are super sensitive. The piano's just been pushed aside. The box is having trouble. Why is the tractor going so slow? There's the bin. Off track somewhere. Oh no, the toy car's rolled it. Ah. Off on the grass. I just can't see where I'm going. Oh, tractor's rolled it. Come on, there's going to be one of these carts which is usable, surely. Well, we'll go with the bumper car then. Let's test this, make sure it works. Won't even move. Having a real problem with this category. Okay, well, we'll go with the tractor then, surely. Yeah, it's better. Right. We'll just rejoin where they're up to. It's a bit hoppy. No wonder the AI rolled it. Maybe it's more stable on the grass. Oh, he's back on his feet again. Goodness me. This is really hard work. Well, we know the toy car works, surely. This is... Here we go. That's better. A bit more control. Just not quite got the stability. Gentle with the right foot, gentle with the steering, just fingertip driving. Well, AI have crossed the line anyway. And off we go. So yeah, racing the AI in karts is quite hard. This is quite difficult. Racing any of them is quite difficult. Okay, well, we'll just do a quick one-lap race with all of us again. And this time, let's see where we can actually end up. Right, in behind the trolley. Getting a hurry up from behind. There goes the crocodile. It's quite quick, actually. Little nudge. We're surviving so far. We haven't rolled it. One more corner to survive. There we go. The bin didn't even get going. Stuck behind something else. Came home P6 in the end after all that. Ah, dear. Madness. Right. Well, that pretty much does us for the evening. Some mixed results in there tonight. The pickup cup was fun. But a bit of fun altogether anyway. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed messing around with some of the crazy creations we get in Live for Speed. All good fun. We'll be back in for another live stream obviously next weekend, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can have some more new things to play around with and some new things to try out. But yeah, thanks very much for joining us this evening. Thanks for your company, and we'll see you all very, very soon indeed. Until then, have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you next time. So it's bye-bye for now.